Okay, so today's program is Baton 2A. 2A, okay. Remember, sometimes we do part 1 is 2A, then we do 2B as a separate program, and then we do 2, which is part 1 and part 2 together. When we do the programs like this, it just gives us a chance to focus a little bit more on getting things technically correct. Okay, so we have a little bit more time explaining. Okay, so as normal, big toe, little toe, heel in contact with the floor, weight in the center of your feet, knees nice and soft and relaxed and springy. Kangaroo's tail, hanging out back, sit on your kangaroo's tail, shoulder blades slide down your back and that lifts your chest slightly, your elbows sink, Baton floats up, reach around. I'm going to say reach around a big bubble now rather than a tree. I'm saying bubble because if you have a tree is quite stiff, so you could hug a tree stiffly, but you can't hug a bubble stiffly, can you? Because it'll burst. So imagine you're just holding a big bubble and feel that springiness of that bubble. Lengthen your neck as if your head's held on the ceiling by a string, and then relax your chin as if it's on an invisible apple. Tongue on the roof of your mouth. Close your eyes and visualize a ball of energy in the center of your arms, circling clockwise, pushing energy down your left arm, through the baton and up the right in a circle. Off you go. And then reverse, rotate the other way, pushing energy down your right arm through the baton and up the left. And then relax, and then we do our postural work as we always do. Shoulder blades open, push your spine back, chin on your invisible orange, drive your head back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just gently release. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep squeezing together and then slide your shoulder blades into your back pockets, sitting on your kangaroo's tail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax your arms, shoulders, roll back and down, sit in your kangaroo's tail, expand your chest in all directions, lengthen your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then gently release. Come to goat riding stance. And then bend your knees, keep your knees nice and relaxed, and then just push your bum back. Keep pushing your bum back until your toes start to come off the floor. Hold that position. Lengthen your arms and thumbs to the ceiling. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and relax. And then we just do our necks. Excuse me a moment. So lengthen your neck, turn as far as you can towards the window's that side, and put your hand on your head when you turn as far as you can, and try and turn your head to the front. So push your head strongly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, completely relax. Take your head another couple of inches. Hold that new position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hands on your head. Ease your head round another couple of inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and relax. Lengthen your neck. Turn as far as you can the other way till your head locks. Hands on your head. Try and turn your head to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Completely relax. Turn your head another couple of inches. Hold that new position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hands on your head. Ease your head round another couple of inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax. Drive your head back till it sticks. Hands on your forehead. Try and nod your head to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Completely relaxed. Take your head back another couple of inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And release. Okay. So what we're going to work on today, that we started working on one of the other classes, is just this idea of gently squeezing the baton and then releasing. Okay, so imagine your baton is a big bubble, okay, and then you just ever so gently just squeeze it enough to slightly distort that bubble and then relax. It's not hard, it's not a big movement, you shouldn't feel any discomfort in your hands. Do it a couple of those, so gently squeeze and relax, and again, gently squeeze and relax. One more, squeeze and relax. And you should feel activity in your hands now that you've activated your hands. That's the point of having that little stud on the end of the baton, as that it enables you to activate that special energy point in the palm. So what we're going to work on today, sort of a little practice, is often when you're breathing out, but not always, it's when you express. So when you express, let's imagine we're coming forward, you express, a very gentle squeezing of the hands as you come forwards, and as you relax, you gather as your hand draws back. And once more, gently express as we come forwards, and relax as we come back. Okay, and that should change the quality of the movement that you do. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. So there's other things you're doing with your hands and expressing and relaxing, but we're not going to bother with those today. We're just going to focus on that one thing. So we get the habit of a gentle squeeze as we express, gentle relax as we let it go. Okay. So now we're going to use the metronome for the first couple. So big toe, little toe, heel in contact with the floor. About a fist distance from your body, stays a fist distance from your body. And breathe in, elbows sink, elbows spread, and we just squeeze here. And breathe out, we gather as we come back.
Ringing the bell.
Sorry?
Ringing the bell.
Ringing the bell, yes, we're ringing the bell, yeah. So off we go, ring the bell and breathe in. 2, gentle squeeze as the elbows spread, out, down. 2, in, squeeze, and out, gather. 3, in, and out. 4, in, and out. 5, in, and out. 6, in, and out. 7, in, and out. And relax. And next, still with the metronome, breathe in, and that's with side pressure, breathe out, relax. You're going to circle around the belly in eagle stance. Okay, so we're going to go from wall to window that way. Shoulders back and down, nice posture. Relax your knees. Off we go. And in. And out, relax. 2, in, And out, relax. Continue the movement. Gathering. 3, in and out. 4, in and out. 5, in and out. 6, in and out. 7, in and out. And then come into bear stance. Now this time we're doing like an oval. So right hand's just this side of your center line, left hand just this side of your center line. Okay, so sitting kangaroo style, nice posture, gentle squeeze as breathing going up and relax as you come down and in and out. 2, in and out. 3, in, out. 4, in, and out. 5, in, and out. 6, in, and out. 7, in, and out. Okay, then we come into goat riding stance. So this time we're going to circle with a twist, okay? No higher than your third eye, no lower than the lower dandian, the lower quadrant here. So off we go. In. Twist the navel and out. 2, in and out. 3, in and out. 4, in and out. 5, in and out. 6, in and out. 7, in and out. And nice leg triangle. This time it's a much bigger circle, right hand right above the head, leaning back. And make sure that your knees stay relaxed and your back stays straight. Okay, off we go. In and out. Complete the big circle. In, express. Out, gather. 3, in and out. 4, in and out. 5, in and out. 6, in and out. 7, in and out. Reverse. In and out. In, express, gentle squeeze, and out, gather. 3, in and out. 4, in and out. 5, in and out. 6 in and out. 7 in and out. And then come into riding the horse. And this time, same as we did before, but towards the window first. Off we go. In, twisting the navel. And out. Gather. In, express. Out, relax. 3 in and out. 4 in and out. 5 in and out. 6 in and out. 7 in and out. Come back to bear stance, and it's our oval this way. In and out. In, express that slight squeeze, and out. Gather your energy. Relax. 3 in and out. Relax. 4 in out. Relax. 5 in out. Relax. 6 in out. Relax. 7 in out. Relax. Heels together. Heels together. And just round the belly. Off we go. In. Slight expression. Out. Relax the muscles. In. Slight squeeze. Out. Relax. 3 in and out. 4 in and out. 5 in and out. 6 in and out. And in and out. And relax. This little squeeze, the relaxation is important, really important. I was happened to be watching somebody this morning, and it's talking about the Russian methods of training or whatever. One of the things the Russians discovered is that the difference between a trained athlete and untrained athlete was their ability to do a hard movement and then completely relax. Most people can't relax. We have to practice relaxing. So these doing these exercises are a good way of really practicing letting go, relaxing the muscles. Okay, the second half of the movement. Okay, now we're just going to do a bit more vigorous stuff, just to make sure we're nice and warm. Oh, don't need that today, do we? It's warm enough. Right, so sit on the kangaroo's tail. Now remember, everything is nice and fluid and relaxed. We usually do blasts on this, but I've got a bit of a cold today. It's unusual for me. So I'm ducking out, so we're not doing it today. So you've all got away with it today. So we're just going to do the swing movements. So off we go. So start in this position. Sit in the kangaroo's tail. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and relax. Next, we're going to do, you recognize these, large circle, small circle, okay? So the large circle comes to here, and then just a way to be back and spread your elbows sink back to make the small circle. Okay, off we go. 1, small, 2, small, 3, small, 4, small, 5. Make sure your waist turns. 6, small, 7, small, 8, small, and reverse. 1, small, 2, small, 3, small, 4, small, 5, small, 6, small, 7, small, 8, small, and relax. And then we do 1, almost a big circle, scoop, scoop, 1, scoop, scoop. Okay, remember it? Sit in your kangaroo tail, shoulders back and down, smile on your face, song in your heart. Off we go, and 1, scoop, scoop, 1, scoop, scoop, 2, scoop, scoop, 2, scoop, scoop, 3, scoop, scoop, 3, scoop, scoop, 4, scoop, scoop, 4, scoop, scoop, 5, scoop, scoop, 5, scoop, scoop, 6, scoop, scoop, 6, scoop, scoop, 7, scoop, 7, scoop, scoop, 8, scoop, scoop, 8, scoop, scoop, and relax. And then we put it all together. Big circle, small circle, big circle, scoop, scoop. Right? Okay. Off we go. Big circle, small circle, big circle, scoop, scoop, big circle, small circle, big circle, scoop, scoop. 2, big circle, small circle, big circle, scoop, scoop, big circle, small circle, big circle, scoop, scoop. 3, big circle, small circle, big circle, scoop, scoop, big circle, small circle, big circle, scoop, scoop. 4, big circle, small circle, big circle, scoop, scoop, big circle, small circle, big circle, scoop, scoop, and relax. Okay, folks? Right, so, and then I'm ready to start. Just have a little sip of my drink there. So the first one we're going to do is stir the triple pot, okay? So we're going to imagine we have a nice cauldron in front of us from here. I'm in dragon stance, and we are just stirring the cauldron. But we've got 3 cauldrons. We've got one down here we stir, and then one here we stir, and then one here we stir. So this one, when we do the bottom one, our fingers are pointing down, not directly down, but they're pointing down at an angle. So we go round, and then we draw back up into chest height, forwards, and then we come back to head height, forwards, back to chest height, and then back to belly height. And this engages the 3 energy centers in the body. Okay, so keep your pelvis forwards, your headlines pointing forwards, weight on the rear leg to start. And breathe in, breathe out, come forwards in chest height. Out, forwards, in head height. Out, forwards, chest height. Out, forwards, belly height. 2. Express out in chest height. Express forwards in head height. Express forwards in chest height. Express forwards belly height. 3. Belly. And rise up. Chest. Rise up. Head. Sink to chest. Chest. Sink to belly. 4. Fours out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. 5th set. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Belly height. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Keep everything fluid, just flowing nicely. Just working through the levels. And then we reverse round the belly. So we go forwards, chest, forwards, head, forwards, chest, forwards, belly. 2, forwards, chest, forwards, head, forwards, chest, forwards, belly. 3, forwards, chest, forwards, head, forwards, chest, forwards, belly. 4, forwards, chest, forwards, head, forwards, chest, forwards, belly. 6, forwards, chest, forwards, head, forwards, head, forwards, belly. 7, forwards, chest, forwards, head, forwards, chest, forwards, belly, forwards, and relax. Okay. We sometimes do this slowly with a metronome and, do less repetitions, but today I want us to really get into the swing of doing those nice circular movements. It's sometimes easier to do things a little bit quicker. Okay, so the same thing the other side. So we're going to circle this way first. So just imagine you've got 3 spheres that you're working around. Okay, so there's a few exercises that involve this principle. So off we go. So we go forwards and rise up to the chest. Forwards, head. 2, forwards, breathe out. In chest, out, in belly. 3, forwards, chest, forwards, head, forwards, chest, forwards, belly. 4, forwards, chest, forwards, head, forwards, chest, forwards, belly. 5, forwards, chest, forwards, head, forwards, chest, forwards, belly. 6, forwards, chest, forwards, head, forwards, chest, forwards, belly. Last one. Forwards, chest, forwards, head, forwards, chest, forwards, belly, reverse, forwards, chest, forwards, head, forwards, chest, forwards, belly, 2, forwards, chest, forwards, head, forwards, head, forwards, belly, 3, forwards, chest, forwards, head, forwards, head, forwards, belly, 4, forwards, chest, forwards, head, keep it fluid, forwards, head, forwards, belly, 5, forwards, chest, forwards, head, forwards, chest, forwards, belly, 6, forwards, chest, forwards, head, forwards, chest, forwards, belly, 7, forwards, chest, forwards, head, forwards, chest, forwards, belly, and relax. I'll get that one simple because it's complicated enough. Right, okay. Let's have a little recall. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay. So this one, we come forwards from here. As we breathe in, as we breathe out, we just turn the center, breathe in, breathe out, turn the center, breathe in, breathe out, draw back. Okay? Are you happy with that? Don't overturn. The thing to remember is when we're twisting, your headlights, these parts of the pelvis stay forward, so all of the twist comes with the waist, all of the twist comes to the waist, not waddling our hips about to make sure that front knee stays still. Okay, off we go. Oh, let's put the metronome on now. I'm going to discuss doing this one nice and carefully, nice and slowly. And breathe in. Breathe out, twist to the window. Breathe in. Breathe out, twist to the wall. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Into dragon. Breathe out, express as you turn to the wall. Breathe in, relax. So we're squashing our little bubbles. Express gently as you turn to the window. Breathe in. And breathe out, relax. Second set. Breathe in. Breathe out, window. Breathe in. Breathe out, wall. Breathe in. And breathe out. So we're expressing on the out breath in this one. Breathe in. Breathe out, window. Breathe in. Breathe out, wall. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in, third set. Weight 70% on the front foot. Breathe out, window. Breathe in. Breathe out, wall. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out, wall. Gentle squeezing. Breathe in, release, relax. And breathe out, gentle squeezing. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out window. Breathe in. Breathe out wall. Breathe in. Breathe out back. Breathe in. Breathe out wall. Breathe in. Breathe out window. Breathe in. And breathe out relax. Another little recall. Heels together. And breathe in. And breathe out. So the next one we're going to do is quite vigorous again. But we're going to do it to the metronome. So for bear stance, as you breathe in, the arms go down, all the way forwards, in and relax. When you come up, make sure your arms, you come up to this position, don't let your arms drop as you come up. Still keeping a bit of tension on there so that you are, working your tricep muscles a little bit. Okay. So this is the reverse. Sometimes we do a different exercise, but it's a different exercise where we breathe in, we do this first, and then we breathe out. On this one, it's all with the in-breath as we come forward, just 4 beats with the in-breath, 4 beats with the out. So don't get the two exercises mixed up. So, and you can hold the ends of the button this way if you don't want to hold that way. Okay, so off we go. Knees relax and breathe in. And straighten to relax the arms. Breathe in, down and back. In and out. And relax. 3. In. And out. 4. In. Out. 5. In. Out. 6. In. Out. Final one. In. And out. And grab your mats. That's just to check. I know I'm going to edit. Right, okay. Feet back and distance apart. Knees, hips all in a nice straight line. And the same as always do, we're going to row the boat. So off we go. And breathe in, elbow spread. Breathe out, express as you come forwards. Gather as you go back. And express as you come forwards. 3. In. And out. 4. In. And out. 5. In. And out. 6. In. And out. 7. In. And out. And in. And out, relax. Next one, we're going to brush the foot. This is in another program. So breathe in, back of your hand around your knee. Breathe in, back of your hand around your knee. And nice twist. Don't just move your arms across. Twist your waist. Okay, so waist exercise. Off we go. And breathe in. Right hand to left knee. Out. Express. In, gather. And out, express. 2. In. Out. express. In, out, express. 3, in, out, express. In, out, express. 4, in, out, express. In, out, express. In, out, relax. Okay, so next we're going to walk the separate hills and valleys. So basically, we come to this position. So feet touching, knees apart, we're breathing as you breathe out, that's the valley. And then we twist, that's that hill, valley, hill. Okay, if you don't get seated, then obviously you'll be bending forwards rather than lifting up. Nice, relaxed, off we go. Start with the valley. Breathe in. And express as you go into the valley. Breathe in. 2, 3, twist to the left. Out, come up the left hill. In. Out, valley. In. Twist, right hill. In. And valley. In. Twist, left hill. In. And valley. In. Twist, right hill. In. And valley. And in. Out, relax. Put your attention in your belly. Breathe in, roll the ball forwards. Breathe out, roll it back again. And next we're going to do inside leg raises. So roll over onto your side. So leg, you can do this one standing if you from the chairs. You draw your foot inside, so lifting, so you're strengthening the inside here, okay? So nice and relaxed, so express on the in-breath this time. And breathe in, slide the foot up the leg, out lower, not necessary to rest it on the floor. 2, in, and out. 3, in, and out. 4, in, and out. 5, in, express, and out. 6, in, and out. 7, in, out, relax. And we'll roll over the other side. So top leg bent, bottom leg straight. Off we go, and in, out lower. 2, in, lift, out lower. 3, in, lift, out lower. 4, in, lift, out lower. 5, in, lift, Out, lower. 6, lift. And lower. Final one, in. Out, relax. And then put your attention in your belly. Breathe in, roll the ball forwards. Breathe out, relax. If you're doing an exercise that can't be adapted to the chair, practice your breathing. Okay. Next one. This position, we lift up to here, and we're just going to rock forwards and back. We're not pressing up and down. We are moving forwards and back, like a shuttle that way. Okay? You'll find it's not necessary to bend your arms to get the work on your muscles. And it's a bit gentler on your elbow joints, for those of us that suffer from elbow problems. Right, so off we go. Tuck your toes under, lift your bum nice and high, breathe in. And breathe out forwards. Breathe in, back. Out, express as you come forwards. In, back. Just rocking on your toes. 3, forwards. In, back. 4, forwards. In, back. 5, forwards. And back. 6, forwards. And back. 7, forwards. And back. And relax. Put your attention in your belly. Got a ball of energy in your belly. Breathe in, roll the ball forwards. And breathe out, roll it back again. And then tuck your knees under, have a nice stretch. And then come to a kneeling position, make sure that your head's nice and clear before we stand up. And then come to a standing position. And then just pop your mats away. Okay, so we're going to, instead of our normal chip cut out, we're going to do a different exercise to lock in our energy today. I call this one Embrace the Greater Lesser Universe. From this one, it's quite important on the first, it's in 3 sections. The first 2 sections, my elbows sink, the weight of my arms as my arms come out brings the weight onto my balls of my feet, not on your toes. Your toes shouldn't be strained, you shouldn't be gripped tightly with your toes. It just adjusts the weight into the balls of your feet as your arms come up. Still breathing in as your elbows relax. You come into now the weight in the center of your feet again. Be careful, it's not weight on the balls of your feet, weight on the heels. It's weight on the balls of your feet, weight on the center of your feet. So it's only going from the center of the feet to the balls of your feet. That's quite important. Okay? Everybody got that? Same as normal, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Don't worry about expressing with it on this one. Keep the tongue on the roof of your mouth, nice and relaxed. Off we go. Breathe in, drift forwards. Breathe out, down your center line. 2, in, weight forwards. And out, weight in the center of your feet. 3, in. and out. In and out. In and out. In, out. In, out. In and out. The second part, it's the same this time as Melba think I only go round the belly, but look, my legs and my body weight's doing the same action onto the balls of the feet as I scoot forwards and weight in the center of the feet as I draw back. Okay, we're all happy with that? So sit on your kangaroo's tail and breathe in forwards. Breathe out down your center line. Weight at the center of your feet. 2, in, out. 3, in, and out. 4, in, out. 5, in, weight forward on the balls of your feet, and out, center of your feet. 6, in, and out. 7, in, and out. 8, in, and out. Final section, really sit firmly on your kangaroo's tail. You don't come backwards and forwards on your shoulders on this one, okay? So your hands are behind your back. As you breathe in, sitting on your kangaroo's tail, your shoulders come forwards, up and back on the in-breath. And on the out-breath, as you sit a bit firmer on your tail, you drive your hands down, allowing the top part of the body to compress. You're trying to compress that energy back into your belly to store it in your dandy end. So it's important that you push down, push the energy down. Okay, we're only going to do 4 of these rather than 8 like we did with the other. So really focus, nice and easy. Weight on the center of your feet. Sit on your kangaroo's tail and breathe in. Roll the shoulders forwards and up. Out, back and down. Really compress the belly. In, forwards and up. Out, back and down. In, forwards and up. Out, back and down. In, forwards and up. Out, back and down. And then relax. Hold your baton here, close your eyes, and put your attention in the center of your belly, just below the navel. Visualize a ball of energy there. And as you breathe softly in the belly, just feel that gentle glow of that energy in your belly. And then relax, heels together. And well done, everyone. Good.